Hello, this is the last part of the breathing series. We're going to do some breathing in seated, like long seated and short seated positions to help open up that, what we call the posterior mediastinum, which is between your shoulder blades, and get a little bit more intercostal or side of your rib cage opening, which is important to allow that rib rotation. So when we walk or when we run, we should be rotating our ribs. So it's important to have that range of motion so that you can use it when you're doing those things. So first, I'm going to have you sit, finding your sit bones, and you're going to grab your toes. And I want you to round your low back a little bit so that you're not stabilizing through your low back. Just let it hang out. You're trying to find a little bit of low, deep abs, transverse abs, and you're just kind of hanging back. Trying to open up between the shoulder blades. Let that neck relax. You're not going to overly flex because that's not good on your neck. You're just going to look forward. Try to appreciate that natural curve coming into the bottom or the lower part of your neck in your upper back. Just breathe. Full exhales. Close that umbrella of your rib cage. Ribs are down and back. Pause those breaths before you inhale. Feel that expansion out to the side. Your intercostals will stretch. Exhale, feel your abs engage. Now you can do some rotation by left hand to right foot. You can open up this other side. Put your weight more on your left sit bone. You should feel the stretch here on your inhale. And if you think chest bone back, you should feel left upper back. That's where you want to feel it. Exhale and get those ribs down. And then you're going to switch and go the other side. Right hand to left foot, trying to feel right here open up. Stretch on the inhale. You don't want upper traps or neck engaged. All right, so you can do that 4 or 5 breaths each side. Do it a few times. You just want to feel things start to relax, and then you know that you're being effective. If you're just doing it quick breathing and you're just trying to get through it, it's not going to work. You have to really control your breathing and slow it down for you to get the neuromuscular aspect of it, because it's not a normal stretch. When you're using your breathing and you're really focusing on that diaphragm and the rib movement and controlling your breathing, you're getting more of a calming effect of your neurological system, which is what is inhibiting that tone in those tight muscles. So a little bit different than just holding a stretch without thinking about your breathing. So now I want you to sit. Try to find those sit bones. If you need to, you can sit on like a yoga block or something. You don't want to feel a lot of stretch in your hamstrings, but you want to feel your sit bones. You're going to do the same kind of rib in movement. Think of the seam of your shirt. You know, your shoulder blades go back a little bit to open up your chest without flaring your ribs. So those ribs got to stay. Shoulders back. You're going to rotate. Feel a little opening in that right chest and that left upper back. You can look forward. And switch. You can either switch every breath or you can hold it 4 or 5 breaths, whichever feels good for you. So those are a few exercises to open up your back, open up your rib cage, and work on that rotation in your rib cage that you need with walking and running and reaching. Stay balanced.